Regeneration is something you do with people rather than to people, so it's very important that young people in particular who have a stake in the future here are fully engaged, understand what we're trying to do and can participate in that process.
I'm Michael Kearns from UXL, and we were invited to deliver the education programme for Irvine Bay. So together with Maureen Smith, we design and implement and manage the Irvine Bay education programme.
We're offering the practical side to the teachers and to the schools without them having to go through the process themselves, looking for the opportunities or developing the work.
One of the recent projects was the Beach Hut, which we worked with St Matthew's Academy. This was a project that Marion Francis, one of the project managers, had in Irvine Bay, and she wanted to have almost like a coastal beacon that would bring people to the seafront down in Ardrossan.
Our initial aims were to create an iconic structure on the coast, to create a wow factor, but also to work with the school and to involve the school pupils and the community in that process.
We got the kids working on the designs, working on their portfolios and producing the paper designs that were going to take the project forward.
It came from like Celtic designs, Celtic knots, scenery behind it, like the sea and stuff. It made me realise how it does look quite good behind it. You see Arran behind it.
It gave Scott the opportunity to make a number of choices and direct his own learning. It offered him real life challenges where he had to go beyond the classroom and try and find answers to practical problems.
We've also been working with the schools getting quotes from the children about the coast and about how they interact with the coast and their hopes and aspirations for the future. And these have all been etched onto granite plaques, which we've called the Talking Wall. And they're along a big piece of new seafront wall at Saltcoats, and it provides a lovely little walk, and you just read different quotes from different people about their hopes, their fears, their happy days, their memories of the seafront. And again, it's about engaging with the children in a physical way so they can see a physical manifestation of that.
There was a site down at the front in Ardrossan. This was a derelict development site, so Irvine Bay decided to put a frontage up. An artist came in to work with the children the second year at Ardrossan Academy and took their ideas and transferred them onto the murals.
They've learned a bit about the history of Ardrossan as well as what they would like to see in the future, which is really important.
The mural has made me aware of where I live because of the things I've drawn and the people I'm working with.
It's a fantastic opportunity for children as members of the community to leave their mark on the community in a positive way.
The end result is a stunning, stunning mural that the pupils themselves have painted, themselves have concepted the whole idea, and it's now forming a screen to what was previously just an empty derelict site.
We're running an I Live project, and it's about the pupils designing homes. Working with a builder who set the challenge, he took them out to see his building site of new modern homes development. That inspired them. So in maths, for example, they would think about interior designs. How much wallpaper, how much in the way of carpets would they require, so applying their learning in a real life context. And I think that's critically important, and that's what a curriculum for excellence endeavours to provide.
From my industry's point of view, it's a fantastic opportunity to engage with them and get feedback from them on how they see things working. And I think progressing from there, this could perhaps develop into a more advanced course for second and third year.
Because we're the next generation, we're like giving them ideas of what we want the houses to be like, and it has to be like affordable and everything.
You know, within the Scottish construction industry, we employ the best part of 240,000 people. So there's fantastic opportunities there. And if they get a better idea of what opportunities there are, then they're more likely to look at my industry as an industry of choice.
Over the next year, our aim is to target the 32 primary schools and get even more and more young people. So I think this idea of approaching every school in the area and giving them the opportunity to get involved in the regeneration is very innovative, very challenging, but it's very exciting for Irvine Bay.
I think the education programme is extremely exciting. I've known Irvine since I was a child, having been brought up in Troon, And I think the idea of the Irvine Bay Regeneration Companies focusing on the sea and encouraging young people to think about the sea will lead to enthusiasm by them, and that'll lead to an enthusiasm for where they live, and I think that can be very and will be very positive. Regeneration isn't just about bricks and mortar, it's not just about places, it's about people. And if you in actual fact get the hearts and minds of the young people in those communities, they will want to see the communities grow and flourish. So I think working with schools should be at the centre of what regeneration companies want to do.